What is up, my friends? So we just got the trailer for Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, the movie, which I talked about briefly when we first got the first teasers and everything, but I'm very much so excited to finally see the trailer in itself. So there's a lot here. So let's go ahead and start off with the obvious that this is going to be more faithful to the games, I guess you could say, compared to anything else we had seen before. So I thought that was pretty cool. We have a lot of the characters we know from the show. I'm talking over here like this has been a running show, but I mean, it feels like a show, right? Like the games itself, the lore and everything, we're all pretty invested into it. So before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers, but let's go. Claire Redfield is very much so, I feel, our main protagonist in this, and I'm okay with that. We have Chris Redfield, we have Leon Kennedy, and Jill Valentine here, so it looks pretty good as well. We also see that Lisa Trevor's in here. We have William Birkin, so looks pretty good to me, honestly, in my opinion. So if you're not familiar, this is actually going to be directed by the director of The Strangers Prey at Night, which I thought was okay. I'm not gonna say it was a amazing movie, but compared to The Strangers, nah. But it's still a good movie. I think that he's able to do some pretty good horror shots. Story-wise, I didn't like it, but I can't really say that's all on the director, right? So what is Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City about? So this is what it says for the synopsis. In Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, once the booming home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is now a dying Midwestern town. The company's exodus left the city a wasteland, with great evil brewing below the surface. When that evil is unleashed, a group of survivors must work together to uncover the truth behind Umbrella and make it through the night. So yeah, pretty much what we got from the trailer itself right here. It seems that Claire has been on this for a bit now, and her suspicions are true. There is something going on with Umbrella, and it's something more sinister than many have believed it to be. And so we see them all come back to this where it started. We see everybody's favorite corporation make a brief appearance, the logo, which is the Umbrella logo, and then pretty much all hell get an interesting song called What's Up playing throughout, which I think was a very fitting for the trailer in itself. And this goes pretty much into 1998, I believe that's when it's set as well. But I think one of the interesting things here as well is that we see the games mansion as well and Raccoon Police Department. This will actually be taking place during 1 and 2, both of those games, and we'll be mashing them up in some way. At first I was believing that it was going to be sort of like we're going to get through game 1, then we're going to get through game 2, but I think now it's looking more and more likely that what they're doing is it's going to actually be like all mashed up together, and the story will just make sense in a way. So I'm excited to see how that actually does play out, because I think it can create an interesting outcome for sure. And so anyways, what are your thoughts on this? So I'm excited. As I said, I was a little hesitant about how it looked, like the set pictures and everything, but once I see it, once you get the movie magic and everything going, it should be fine. I definitely am excited to see it. It is coming from Screen Gems. I believe Netflix has their own thing as well. I'm not too sure on that. Don't quote me. But I think that they have their own thing as well coming. So I'm very interested to see what is going to be shown from all of this. So this is going to release only in theaters November 24th. So we have about a month to go. So this trailer came just in time for spooky time. So that's a good thing, I believe. Ada Wong will be in this as well. We also have Albert Wesker and Chief Brian Irons. So I'm excited. Like I said, I'm just a little hesitant on if it's going to be done right or if it's going to seem cheesy, because they try to be too much of a video game, which is a video game flaw in movies too. Is it's very hard to get it right. That's my thing with it, because you don't want to just seem like you're just copying everything from the video game, but you also don't want to leave too much out, like I believe the other movies did. So it's always a fine line that you're on when you're doing these movie video game adaptations. Resident Evil, this one looks like it could be able to do something good, but I don't see it really going all the way. I like the look of the monsters, but some of them are a little wonky looking. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, Looks like a PS2 game, but nonetheless. But to me, a lot of the scares, a lot of the zombies and everything in this, they look pretty good. So I'm excited to see. So I wonder if they were to go ahead and do a sequel, would they go ahead and do Resident Evil 3 and 4 as well, mashed up, and how that would go. So yeah, I'm interested, definitely, where this series goes, what they want to do with it. This first trailer looks pretty decent, better than I was expecting. I know I kind of trashed on, as I said, the first pictures and everything, but it was just like it just looked a little weird to me. It didn't look like it fit that right. So that was definitely a reason for me to go in on it like that. But we'll see what happens now that we got our first trailer, what the reaction will be, the box office, all of that. It seems like the box office numbers are starting to sort of stabilize, as well as we saw Venom break new records, and apparently No Time to Die is going to break Venom's record by 10 million. So we'll see how it all goes, right? Anyways, that's going to do it for me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you know when these videos drop. Did you watch the Resident Evil trailer? What did you think about it? Have you been excited for this? I personally didn't even know this was coming out until those set pictures came out. And then I was like, hold on, let me look a little bit into this. And when I did, I was a little surprised at what they were doing, but it sounded exciting and I'm here for it. Definitely will be checking it out once it does come out. So make sure you turn on that notification bell so you know when more videos drop. I just did my American Horror Story ending explained, so you can go check out that video. I will be having 2 horror videos today since I missed yesterday. Just wasn't feeling it yesterday, but I will be having 2 today, so tune in for that. I will be also checking out the Child's Play series next week when it premieres, so you definitely want to be subscribed for that because we'll be going over all of the episodes as they premiere. So anyways, let me know your thoughts below, and as I always ask in all of my videos now, because I am doing a video before Halloween on like a big list of horror movies, let me know what is your favorite horror movie of all time. I will be doing a big video with a long list of movies that everybody has been commenting, and that way everybody has some choices to watch for Halloween week, and it should be fun. Maybe we could do a watch party of one of them. I'm still trying to figure out when would be a good time to do something like that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this, and as always, that is going to do it for me. Make sure you are subscribed, make sure you check out the video on the left and turn on the notification bell. I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe, stay positive. Hey, if you're still listening, check out the video on the left. Make sure you comment your favorite horror movie, and thank you for subscribing. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.